things, okay, fundamentals we learn. Those fundamentals are belongs to any language, any programming language, not only Java, okay, any programming language. Means C, C++, okay, and C Sharp, and other like Python, all the languages which support the normal language fundamentals. Those we already covered. The next step, what we are going to be covered today is we'll start from OOPS. Okay. What do you mean OOPS and why it is so important, and like that we'll discuss. Okay. Earlier, till now, what the program we wrote, without any object, we are able to run a program. But yesterday alone, we started by using the program in main method. I mean, so without main method or apart from main method, we are going to do something from yesterday. Yeah. Okay. The object-oriented concept or programming system is nothing but whenever you are creating any program, okay, that program should have the object, and this object will play the entire role. Yes. Means though you are able to create a number of lines in a program, okay, inside main method or outside of the main method, but only thing is without object you are able to do anything. So there should be some object. For example, you wrote yesterday, how many lines of code we wrote? Many lines we wrote. 27, 20. But whenever we are able to create an object, from that object only we are able to call all the methods. Yeah, object is the playing kinda role, it's a major role. Getting my point? Yeah. Likewise, to learn all the concepts, to learn all the programming concepts, there are 4 main pillars or 4 main categories of OOPS concepts are there. Yes. One is abstraction, okay, encapsulation, inheritance, and polymorphism. Hope we already know these items. Okay, I'll explain one more time. Yeah. Getting my point? Yeah. Okay. Okay. What do you mean by abstraction? What do you mean by encapsulation and inheritance and polymorphism? If you already know, can you speak out a few words about all these things? Okay, then based on where you stand and what is the necessity of again we are discussing, we'll see, or else if we are good that we'll skip that and we'll move ahead. Yeah. Okay. So abstraction, hiding the implementation details, and we are going to have the user only providing the functionality of them. So in order to achieve these things, we use abstract class and interfaces. Sure. Yeah. And encapsulation, binding the variables and methods in a single entity. Yeah, like a class encapsulation. It for prioritizing the data, we use these things. Okay. Yeah, and polymorphism, performing the same task in different ways, nothing but performing the same methods in different ways. For doing these things, we have methods like overloading and overriding. Yeah, overloading like is a compile time. Compile time polymorphism. In overloading methods, we have different argument list. Okay. In overriding, we can have the same argument list. We do in dynamically this one runtime. Okay. Yeah, and inheritance, like 3 types of inheritance. Inheritance is like acquiring the properties, parent to child. Single inheritance, multiple inheritance,
And one more is hierarchical inheritance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah. Hope you have a minimum knowledge. Okay, whatever
Yeah.
we want, that's fine. Okay,
Yeah.
I got the points and some of the points. Okay, I'll skip it and then we'll go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Harsha, I'm not able to share the screen. Can you help me and can you make me as a presenter? Harsha, are you there? Or any IVRIT team, please enable screen sharing. Okay, it's fine. Uma, are you able to see my screen now?
Yeah. I can.
Okay. See, first of all, where we need to start. Okay, why? See, whenever you are writing any program, okay, that belongs to groups concept. Main thing is you need to understand an object and a class.
Yes.
Okay, then we will make a connection between one class to another class where we are going to be made our changes for the like one class methods, how we are calling to another class methods.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
and how much, let's say for example, there are 3 levels of classes, how we are going to be acquire all the data between all the levels. Okay, this is one thing, and another thing is in total. In another case, if you go for abstraction, okay, if you are not creating any method body, in some other time, if you go to, you need to create a method body. This is the whole agenda. Okay, this is whole agenda of the OOPS concept. Again, here the major role plays is going to be object. Okay. Now, yesterday I showed you whenever we create an object for the class, for that class having object class methods by default. Why in the sense, each and every Java project is the having some classes. Those classes are by defaultly by defaultly child classes to object class. Getting my point?
Yeah.
So that's why for each and everything, okay, you will get it. And now we'll go to the course concept. While we'll starting, right? See, let's say for example, while explaining the interview or while explaining any another one, we'll tell abstraction, okay, encapsulation, inheritance, and the polymorphism. This is the flow we'll learn. But while learning the flow, we'll start from encapsulation first.
Okay.
You're getting my point?
Yes.
We'll start from encapsulation. First of all, what do you mean by encapsulation? And what is the need of encapsulation? Is there any real-time example? For example, if you go to like a OOPS concept, the encapsulation is nothing but binding the data members and member functions or binding the data variables or data members or member functions into a single unit is nothing but encapsulation. You're getting my point?
Yes.
Means here, what do you mean by data members and what do you mean by data member functions? Data members will say Our member
Variable.
methods will see,
Yes.
and data variables means member methods and members is nothing but a class having two members. Those are variables and methods.
Mm. Mm.
It's quite simple.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Next thing is, what do you mean by wrapping or what do you mean binding? Means whenever we create a class, we are going to be used, okay,
Mm.
methods and variables. We'll create
Mm.
some variables. Those variables will put it into a methods.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, we are going to be using the methods. That is
Mm.
nothing but the encapsulation.
Yeah.
Okay, what
Mm.
is there any real-time examples for the encapsulation? Is nothing but
Mm.
wherever you go, okay,
If any entity we
there
can
is some
apply.
relationship. Sorry,
Yeah. Carry on.
yeah, wherever you go, there is some relationship happening. Let's say, for example, there is some tablets, capsules with it.
Mm.
Okay, if you say like, I'm not sure the tablet name. Yeah, like B complex tablets,
Yeah.
some
Yeah. I
other
know.
tablets. Okay,
Mm.
what they will do? They will mix together and they will binding together. You know,
Mm.
right? How that
Yeah. Yeah.
plastic cover, how within the plastic cover, how they mold and okay.
Yes.
Likewise, it's a coupling. It's a encapsulation. It's a wrapping. It's a binding. Are you
Mm.
getting my point?
Yes. Yeah.
Now we'll see one example what how we are binding in the sense the best way of binding in Java is class. The best
Yeah.
example for this one is class. Okay,
Okay.
now whenever we create any type of class, any
Mm.
class within Java, that should be an encapsulation. Getting my point?
Yes.
And see, whenever we are creating any class or class name or something like that, we should not put as the concept name as the class name,
Yeah. Yes.
variable name as the class name, data type as the class name, and these things you already remember. I think
Mm.
you already know
Mm.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, right? See,
Yeah.
abstraction.java should not put.
Mm.
Okay, the same way, encapsulation.java should not put. And instead
Yeah.
of that, need to have something like that. Example.
Yes.
Getting my point?
Yes.
Here,
Yes.
I need a main method, then I'm putting here. Or else, if I remove the main method also, sometimes what poser classes, Java poser classes.
Pozo.
Yeah,
No, I don't know. Pozo classes.
will tell you.
Spelling. Spelling.
POZO.
P-O. J-O.
JO, like yeah,
No, no.
plain object, okay, plain object Java classes, something like that.
Okay, okay.
Plain object, plain Java objects. Pozo.
I don't know.
Okay.
Mm.
String first name. Let me write it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. String last name. Okay. In the age like that we have. Now, what we'll do, just simply we'll have a right click and there is some sources. Inside that sources, there is a one thing
Yeah.
called generate setters and getters.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Okay, here we need to select all these three, okay, by using
Okay.
this one, and
Mm-hmm.
it should be public, and I'm putting as the. Now, if we observe this, some kind of data automatically created.
Yeah.
Some kind of code is automatically created.
Generator. Yeah.
You're observing that.
Yes. Get method, set method for each of the object what
Those
you have
setters,
created.
setters also. Here people will say, what do you mean by wrapping? What do you mean by here? Like a, if you observe here, finally, what it is, okay, where is encapsulation? Means wrapping the data members and member functions. Okay, one thing. Now, what do you mean by data members? Means these are the variables.
Yes.
Getting my point?
Yes. Yes.
First point. Second point, member methods or member functions. Both are the same word. Yesterday only I told you, methods and functions both are same.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, here, if you observe here, these are the methods. Getting my point?
Yes.
Now, we are wrapping, means binding. How we are binding in the sense? Through setters and getters. Here, the same first name value, here I'm getting something, here I'm setting something.
Yes.
You're getting my point?
Yeah. Yeah.
Means wrapping. Here I'm doing wrapping. Okay, wrapping data members and member methods into a single unit where I'm putting all the code within the class. A single class. It should be single class. Okay. Encapsulation can be declared in individual classes only.
Yes.
Getting my point?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now, all the individual classes, whenever we create any Java class, that we can say this is abstraction. Sorry, this is encapsulation. Okay, any class, any individual class, and any individual class might be having like methods or might be having member functions. Okay, but only thing is we need to understand here while creating a class whether we are mixing together or not, whether what are the like here the variables we created, those variables we are able to map to the methods or not. That we need to understand. Getting my point?
Yes.
And we created a hello world program. This is also one kind of encapsulation.
Yeah.
Any class, if you go to in Java, any class that will what we are using, that is nothing but a single class, and single class is nothing but a encapsulation, nothing much.
Yeah.
Hope this is clear.
Yes. Yes.
Now we'll go for another topic. Okay, and then here next one is like before moving to any another topic. Okay, now let's say for example, what do you mean by inheritance? What do you mean by acquiring the properties? You told, right? I mean, acquiring the properties from parent class to child class, something like that you told.
Yeah.
Okay, now what do you mean by, okay, what do you mean by acquiring? Can you explain in our words? What do you mean by acquiring?
Acquiring means can we say that having the behavior and we can extend the things.
Okay.
With the
See.
keyword extends.
Okay. Is there only one keyword or else is there any other keywords are there now? Okay.
We use extend.
Okay, we'll see that. Okay, I'll explain.
Okay.
Now we'll explain what is inheritance. Means getting the properties or acquiring the properties from old generation to current generation or the future
Okay.
generation. This
Yeah.
is called as inheritance.
Mm.
In the real time, let's go for the human generations. If you go for the human generations, what will happen? Your grandparent will give the lands or money or gold or whatever the wealth belongs to him. You will pass on to the your father.
Mm.
Okay, from there,
Mm.
your parent to you are going to be
Child.
acquired after the generation is expired or gone something. Okay, now the
Mm.
next generation, okay, we are going to be give our kids. It's
Mm.
kind of chaining process.
Yeah.
Okay, based on this chaining process alone, we are having here complete inheritance topic.
Inheritance. Yes.
Getting my point?
Yes. Yes.
Now there is one condition. See, whenever we have a lands in the real time, okay, lands, you can
Mm.
say your father
Mm.
having 2 acres of land. Okay, the same thing you can say this is my product, my property.
Mm.
Always you can say. You're getting my point?
Yeah.
But in reverse way, let's say for example, in your you earn money and you purchase the same 2 acres of land.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 2 acres
Mm-hmm.
of land. Your father will not say this belongs to me, but this belongs to my kid. He can say
Mm-hmm.
your father don't have rights to sell the property. You're getting my point. But
Implement.
he is
Yeah.
not able to stop too. If you are trying to sell it, if you are trying to expand it, legally there is no problems will come.
Mm-hmm.
Getting my point.
Yes. Yes.
The same way, if you come here, okay,
Mm-hmm.
in human generation, how we are having the land acquiring, property acquiring like that. Only thing what we need to understand here, the upper generation is
Relationship. Yeah.
not the workable candidates, not
Mm.
the owners.
Mm.
Okay, for the
Mm.
lower generation properties. Getting my point?
Yes. Yes.
That is how many levels it is. How many levels? Means
Child.
child property cannot be sold by parent
Yeah.
at any
Yeah.
level. Okay. At the same
Mm.
time, a child property cannot sold by the
Mm.
grandfather or
Mm.
grandparent.
Mm.
The upper generations, how many levels it went? We are not able to say we are not the owners. Say my son is the owner or my kid
Mm.
is the owner.
Mm.
My grandson is the owner. Like that they can tell. Getting my point?
Yes. Yes.
At the same time, if you think reversely, okay, your grandparent, whatever the land you are having, you can say still this is my property. And your parents or your father having some property, here you can say this is my property.
Mm.
You are getting my point.
Yes.
And you have all the rights to sell the property and to protect the property, and you need to be
Mm.
you need to be take care.
Yes.
This is the rule in terms of real time, what we are
Okay.
seeing in terms of the same rules are applicable to Java inheritance.
Okay.
Getting my
Mm.
point?
Yes. Yes.
First of all, what do you mean by inheritance in the sense? Getting the properties or acquiring the properties from older generation to current generation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the
Mm.
same way, now I'm moving to the Java. Getting the
Okay.
properties from one class to another class
Yes.
is
Mm.
nothing but inheritance in
Mm.
Java. Getting my
Mm.
point?
Yes.
Now, what do you mean by getting the properties from one class to another? means what are the properties of the class? In the sense, only two things are taken. One is variables, and another one is methods. The third one is constructor. Okay. We'll cover in sometime. Okay, you're getting my point?
Yes.
Okay, the constructors will be before telling to abstraction. I will tell clearly.
Okay.
Okay, perfect, right? Now the flow is next one here. In a real time, there is a connection. The parent and child, we are able to see that physically. Okay, now in terms of Java, how we can make the connection between two classes, and how to get the properties, or how to acquire the properties from one class to another class. Getting my point?
Yes.
And if you observe this thing, okay, what here, there is one keyword called extends. Okay, here based on the extends keyword, we are trying to make the connection between one class to another.
One class to another.
Okay, one class to another. Now let me tell you, let me create one class.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, I'm here.
I think a number got dropped. I'm not sure whose. For me, it look like very good. I'm not sure. Okay. Now this is one independent class. The same way I'm going to create one more independent class. Okay. Now as the child class. You're getting my point?
Yes.
Now see. Here I'm going to use the system.out.println is nothing but inside this something as the child class. Okay, let's say for example, till now is there any connection between these two classes? No, right? As of now, no. You're getting my point? Though we are mapping the names, but there is no connection. These are the two independent classes as of now. There is no connection between. Now, how to make the connection between two classes? By using extends keyword, we are going to make a connection between two classes. Now
Okay.
here I'm going to create a extends, okay, then parent class. You get my point?
Yes.
Now here child class extends parent class. Now here what I did, I make a connection between two classes, but through extends. But here which one is the child class and which one is the parent class? See here, as per the names we are having the parent class and child class, then we are happy. But if you go to the real time, okay, the same names we should not put. You're getting my point?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Then how we will decide whether which one is the child class and which one is the parent? Is there any way to identify? Get it?
Yeah.
Now, see, whenever we are having an extends keyword from the right side value or the right side class name is parent class and left side class name is child class. Hope this is clear.
Yeah.
See, whatever the class we are mentioned, okay, leave it about remaining things. Okay, just take a moment and talk about the first one. The left side always will be the child class. The right side always will be the parent. Agree?
Okay.
Now, before moving to this one, just let's say for example, here this is the independent class.
Hmm. Hmm.
You are getting my point? This is the
Yes. Yes.
independent class. Here I am able to run it. The same way, now I'm going to create few more methods. Public void show or something. Okay. Now system.out.println. Here anything I can write within this program. Okay. System.out.println. Show method. Okay. Show method in parent class. Getting my point?
Yes.
The same way, public void demo. Here I'm going to put system.out.println of, okay, demo method in parent class. Getting my point?
Yes.
Just I'm writing the class method. Now, how can I call these methods? First of all, I need an object. See, to call any method within the class or outside of the class, at least we need one object. So let me create, okay, parent p equal to new parent p, something. Here p dot, if you put here, I already told you there are many things will come, means some of the object class methods, and some of them are like our class, and there will be interview questions like what are the methods are available in object class. Then you have to say this equals clone equals finalized, okay, notify all, oh, get class, hash code, toString. These are the methods you have to tell.
Okay.
First of all, you have to start with hash code, toString, finalize, clone, okay, notify all, okay, wait, toString. These are the methods. But if you say top to bottom also, there is no doubt. No one will say this is wrong. Any order you can say.
Okay.
Getting my point? There might be entry question. Okay, and we will try to use some of the like these things. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll see later. Now, parent p equal to p dot show method. The same thing, p dot demo method. Now let us assume if it is this is the independent class, we are well and good. Now we are able to run it. You are getting my
Yes.
point?
Yeah, yeah.
Now, whenever we make a connection between parent class to child class,
Mm.
okay, whenever we make a connection between parent class to child class, okay, now what are the things we need to remember? Means, first of all, we are make the connection through extents. Now, if I run it, okay, if I run it, one sec. As of now, it's a two independent classes. Okay, now here public void, I'm going to like write a method, print method. Okay, or any method. I'm taking here print, show, demo, display. These are the minimum methods. Okay, for naming convention is very easy and you're able to understand. Nothing much. Okay.
Okay, okay. Mm.
Okay, we can take anything. No issue. Here, print method in child class. Then another thing, public void display something system dot out dot println. Okay, how we can say like a child class display method or display method in child class. Okay, display
Mm.
method display. Let it be, ma'am. Okay, no issue. Display method in child class. Okay, something
Mm.
like. Now, what I will do, just remove this parent 1 second, I'll explain. Okay.
Mm.
Now, see what I'm going to create. I'm going to create a method because I need to call these two methods, right?
Yes.
Now, child C are equal to new child.
The class. Mm.
Okay, C dot, okay, print method I'm calling first. Then C dot display method I'm calling first. Here, if you see here, show is there, demo is there. Here, print is there, display is there. Here, two
Mm.
methods.
Mm.
You are getting my point?
Yeah. Yes, yes.
Now,
Public. Mm.
now, this is one class. It's an independent class or individual class. Okay, this is also one class. Now, there is no connection as of now. I removed that. Okay, next. As of now, there is no connection.
Mm.
Getting my point. Now, what I will do then, I'll make the connection. See, before making the connection, if you click C dot, means
Mm.
whenever we are using an object, whenever we are
Mm.
creating an object for any
Mm.
class,
Mm.
without extending anything, only we need to able to run two methods. One
Mm.
is current class methods as well as the parent class methods. Getting my point?
Yeah, yeah. Correct.
Now, whenever I make the connection between these two classes, extends, okay, extends parent class. Okay, now just to see here you are able to see some of the parent class methods.
Yeah. Show method and demo. Show is showing.
Yeah, I see here, see, it's very simple.
Demo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Parent. It is written there clearly. Parent class, child class.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one is
Mm.
demo, one thing,
Demo.
and show is there.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you
Mm.
getting my point? How we
Yes.
will know that whether this method is belongs to parent and this method is belongs to child and this method is belongs to like object class.
Okay.
If you observe here, this is object class,
Everything.
this is
Yeah.
parent class, this is child class. Likewise,
Mm.
it will.
Display
Okay,
that.
whenever, yeah, now within the like how can I say inheritance rule number one
Mm-hmm.
or rule number one, whenever we are creating a method or in a parent class, the same method we are able to call by using child class object. Okay, getting my point?
Yeah. Yeah. By same method.
Yeah, reversely, how people will say, whenever we are going to be creating object for the child class, by using that child class object, we are able to call both parent class methods as well as the child class
Mm.
methods. Agree?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
This is the rule number one.
Mm.
Okay. If
Mm.
I remove the connection, means I'm removing this extends keyword, then it will say some error
No.
message. Sorry, display I didn't do that, right? Display belongs to this one. Show method or something else I need.
Mm.
Okay. Okay. Now, if I remove this connection,
Mm.
what will happen? Here, this is the problem. You're getting my
Yeah.
point?
Yes. Yes.
And rule number one is clear.
Mm.
Rule number two. Whenever we are trying to inherit the data or inherit the data members or inherit the methods from the parent to child,
Mm.
then all the methods or all the properties should be in a public mode. You're getting my
Public mode.
point?
Okay. Okay.
Public mode means, let me tell you here, show method or some other method, right? Here,
Mm.
show
Mm.
method. The show method here should be a public. If I create as the private, what will?
Mm.
It will throw some error message saying that the visibility or the scope or the some other thing, it will say visibility of
Mm.
show is a protected.
Can usabilities using protected. Yeah.
Means,
Mm.
but we are making as the private. I will tell that details later. Okay. You are getting my point. Means
Yes.
protected or private methods or default methods won't come. Whenever a method or a property is belongs to market as the public, then only we are able to access in the child class. Rule number two.
Mm. Yeah.
You are getting my point?
Yeah.
Now the second rule is our third one. See, whenever we are creating an object for the respective class, we are
Mm.
able to call the respective class methods alone.
Mm.
But that method, sorry, that object creation might be happening within the same class or outside of the class. This you need to understand. Rule number
Okay.
three,
Mm.
whenever we are creating an object for the individual class, okay, then we are able to call all the methods which are belongs to that class. This
Yeah.
is clear, right?
Yeah.
Then,
Just a second.
then,
Just.
oh, yeah. Once you are back to me, call me. I mean, just say hi.
Yes, sorry.
It's okay, it's
Hello?
fine. Yeah. See, whenever rule number third, okay, whenever
Yeah,
you create,
created
object,
an yeah.
okay, you are able to call the respective class or method. But the same object can be created within the class or outside of the class. You are getting my point?
Yes.
Means we can create the parent. Sorry, we are something you are doing. Sound is coming. No, right?
Yeah, all good, all good. Yeah.
Okay. See.
I'm increasing my volume. That's it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Nothing much. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Here, parent class. Okay.
Yeah.
Class P. Parent class P equal to new parent class.
Okay.
Okay. Here, just observe P dot. If I put here, only you are able to see the methods which belongs to the parent class as well as the object class.
Object. Yes, yes. Mm-hmm.
But protected methods it's not coming. Just observe the difference. See here clone or something will come, right? The yellow mark things.
Yeah, yeah.
Clone and finalize, it's not
Private.
coming.
Yes, yes. Only green is
Okay.
showing.
Why? Why? Let's say for example,
Mm-hmm.
whenever we are going to be create an object within the class, then two things within the class. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
One is object class methods will come and the current class methods will come. Okay. For the same class means parent class here, we are going to be create okay object in another class. You are getting my point?
Yes.
In another class. Then
Yeah.
see now minimum number of cases only will come. And
Mm-hmm.
all the methods of parent class won't come. Clone and finalize won't come. Means see whenever we are creating a property from
Mm-hmm.
one class to another class, or one class object is going to be created in another class,
Mm.
then protected won't come. You're getting my
Yeah.
point?
Yeah.
Protected won't come. And here, based on the object, we are able to call only parent class methods and object class methods. But in that object class methods also, there is some restriction for the protected methods won't come. Those protected methods are clone and finalize. Getting my point?
Okay. Yeah.
But this 95% of the people or 98% of the people don't know that why the finalize and like clone is not
Mm.
coming. That we need to remember.
Mm.
98% of the people in industry from maybe developers know that is a different case. I'm talking about
Mm.
only this.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. If I
Mm.
go for here, I'm able to run it. This
Okay.
is another thing which we need to remember. You're getting my point?
Yes, yes.
Okay, now if I go and run this one, what will happen? See, parent class last one, right? Demo method, this belongs to from
Parent.
parent class, the
Yeah.
last one.
Yes,
Okay,
yes. Yeah, yeah.
remaining all are from the child class. You're getting my
Yeah.
point?
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Now, print is there, display is there, show is there. Okay, this is how it will work. Then, is there any way to create a object for the child class by using parent class? Sometimes people will write, let's say, people will write, okay, child class, okay, CS equal to new parent class. They'll write whether this is right or not. Tell me, is there any problem? See here. Yeah. Let me tell you why. What is the problem? Here, based on the child class, we can create the object for the parent class. But based on the child class, okay, we are able to create the parent class object. For example, here don't confuse, just listen, okay?
Okay.
Parent class PT equal to new child class. If you are getting this point, okay, it will be very helpful to you. Now some people will write like this. If you know, the Selenium will start from here.
Okay.
If you see web driver equal to web driver driver equal to new Chrome driver, driver
Yes.
equal to Firefox driver, that we will write. Hope you remember.
Yeah.
Okay, means actual Java point that we are converting into Selenium there. Likewise, okay, just listen there. WebDriver is a interface and the remaining things are classes. Chrome driver, Firefox driver, that is different story. I will tell. But this is how the point will raise. Okay, now see what is the difference between these two classes. Sorry, these two lines means we are trying to create like a parent class object by using child class. Getting my point?
Yes.
Means without your father, how we will know? By using, it's a reverse thing. Reverse engineering here not possible. Mean before you born, your father born, your father only born earlier. Okay, likewise, this is not possible. Here, how we can say which one is creating an object. Here we are trying to create an object for the parent class. Here we are trying to create an object for the child class. How we know that? You're getting my point?
Yeah.
Means see, after the equal to the new keyword, if you are giving parent class method we are creating. If you are giving as the child class method you are creating. Sorry, child class object you are creating. You are getting my point? So
Yes.
based on the child class, we are not able to create the parent class object. Clear?
Yeah.
Now I'm commenting this one. This is for your reference. That you need to remember. Now, I'll say like pt dot. Now there is a one more tricky point. See here, whenever we created like this, okay, only parent class methods will come, not the child class methods.
Yeah. Only show
Get my point?
Yes.
Means we created child class object through parent class. Hence, parent class methods only we are able to call. Getting my point?
Yeah.
I'm saying there is no difference. Yeah, there is no difference between these two classes, these two statements.
Yes,
Here
same.
also we are able to call parent method.
Yeah.
Here also we are able to call parent method. Simple thing. See, whatever the right side is there, right? Finally, it will. We are able to call by using this class methods only. And one more thing, if you see pt dot, again there is no clone, there is no finalize methods.
Yes.
Get my point?
Yes.
Okay, this is the interview question they might have asked. Okay, Babu, can we create a method or can we call a method by using parent class? Means I'm going to create a parent class object. For that, by using that parent class object, I'm able to call the child class method or not. So it is not possible to call the
Can
child class method by using parent class object. Hope this is clear.
Yes, yes.
Now we'll go to the real time. See what I told you in terms of acquiring the properties from parent to child. Okay, what are the properties belongs to child? It will belongs to child alone. Then whatever the properties belongs to father, automatically child also can say that this is also mine.
Yeah.
Thus the properties belongs to me as well. They're getting the difference. Okay, that is how it should be. Okay.
Yes.
Hope this is clear.
Yeah, I'm clear.
Now, if these are the minimum things which we need to remember, okay, let me repeat it. Here, what do you mean by like this one we told parent? What do you mean by child? When we make the connection between two classes, how we need to understand which one is child class and which one is parent class? Means based on the like this extents. Okay, from the left side is child, right side is always parent. Getting my point?
Yes.
Before making this connection, these two classes are independent classes. We are able to run independently or individually. Now, see what I'm going to do now. Next thing, I'm going to delete this one, main method. Is there any impact for the program?
Main method.
If I remove the main method from the parent class, is there any impact?
Because method is not declared here, right? If you remove that one show and demo, it doesn't execute.
See here, one second. One thing we need to understand. Whenever we have a main method in all the classes or individual classes, then that is called as the independent class, and we are able to run that without any like issue. If I remove this main method in a particular class, then we are not able to run that method. Sorry, we are not able to run that class. For example, if I remove it, now if I go for run, it will say some call. You're getting my point? You're getting my point? Yeah. If I have, if I have the same main method, then I'm reverting that. If I go it now I'm able to see run Java application. Means whenever main method is there, then we are able to call the individual or independent class. Okay, then one more thing. Whenever there is a need to call all the parent class methods within the child class, then there is no need of any main method within the parent. You are getting my point? I'm not using it. But only thing is now I'm not following the to use this one. Just I'm calling all the things from the child class.
Okay.
What is the need? You're getting my point?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, this output is belongs to one line of one line. This is already aware. Okay, you can observe that.
Yeah.
Now, is there any something else which we need to understand? Hope is very clear to you.
Clear, but I need to do practice. Yeah.
Do practical.
Yeah.
Okay, then we will learn more things.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and if you go here, anything, if it is not clear, let me know. Okay, and the rules, right? Public. See, everything should be public.
Yeah, everything should be public. Yes.
Everything should be public. Then only we are able to get that. And one more property. See here, as of now, we are discussing about only the like methods. Then what about the variables? Are you getting my point?
Yes. Yeah.
Now, let me declare one variable, whether it is available or not in the child class. I'll show. Okay, here I'm creating string name equal to something. You're getting my point? Here. Now, if I didn't mention anything, public, private, or something.
Yeah.
Let me go on the hit this. See, pt dot, if I put it is coming because it's a parent class reference.
Okay. Okay.
You're getting my point?
Yes.
Just I'm not using, this is not the good one. System dot out dot println of p dot or
Name.
pt dot name. See now, for p also coming and pt also it will come. Okay, means for the parent class objects is there. The same way here also p dot if you put it will come. But the next thing is whether it will come for the child class object or not. It's coming. Are you getting my point?
Okay, extend.
Now there is one more rule called. If child class and parent class are exist in the same package. Okay. You are getting my point? If child class and parent class are exist in the same package. We'll see packages later. Just this is the package name. Under this package, we are having child class and parent class. Getting my point?
Yes.
Okay. Then not only the public methods and the public variables. If the variable declared as the default or if the method is declared as the default, then we are able to call that by using child class object. Means if these two are parent class or child class belongs to the same package, then within this one, okay, if you put public also it will come, or if you are not putting, that is called as the default. I'll let you, okay, I'll clearly speak about all these things, like what do you mean by default, what is the scope, okay, what do you mean by public, what is the scope, like that. As of now we can say it's a public and we are able to get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now what I'm going to do now, see, if you observe clearly these things, okay, tomorrow within 5 minutes, like the topic will go over.
Yeah.
Inheritance will be over. Okay, now we covered inheritance, but the primary level we covered. Before going to be learn actual inheritance, what are the things we require, that we covered.
Yeah.
Okay. Later on, tomorrow, what we'll see, the remaining, the types of inheritances is there, right? You told 3, no, there are 4. We'll see that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, there are 4 types. We'll see tomorrow, and we'll complete the inheritance by tomorrow. Complete, or we'll complete that and we'll start one more topic. So just all these things, just play all these things and just have a look at and practice.
Okay.
Hope this is clear.
Yes.
Okay. Then I don't have anything to discuss now. Okay, we'll connect by tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Then
you.
bye.